Welcome to SR Money News and today we confront a pivotal market signal, the Sensex significant 443-point decline. This sharp downturn wasn't broadly distributed, instead, it was acutely concentrated. Two financial titans, HDFC Bank and Axis Bank, emerged as the primary drag factors. This immediate market reaction highlights their immense systemic importance within India's financial architecture. The underperformance of these key players, pillars of the Indian banking sector, sends ripples far beyond their individual balance sheets, forcing a critical reassessment of broader market resilience. It's a clear indicator that structural forces are at play, moving beyond fleeting sentiment. HDFC Bank and Axis Bank, the behemoths of India's private banking landscape, command significant competitive moats. HDFC Bank, in particular, boasts an unparalleled deposit franchise, which is like owning a prime piece of real estate in a bustling city. It provides a stable, low-cost funding base. Its vast distribution network further reinforces this advantage, allowing it to reach customers across diverse segments. Axis Bank, while historically more focused on corporate banking, has made strategic strides in retail, aggressively expanding its digital capabilities to enhance customer engagement and capture new market share. The immediate implication of their recent market drag isn't just about a bad day on the exchange. It's a re-evaluation of how sustainable these growth trajectories truly are amidst evolving market dynamics. This suggests sophisticated investors are scrutinizing the long-term resilience of these established value propositions, seeking clarity on their adaptability to future challenges. While we aren't discussing specific earnings reports today, the market's collective judgment, evidenced by the Sensex fall, speaks volumes about perceived pressures on key financial metrics. A critical measure for any bank is its net interest margin, or NIM. This is essentially the spread a bank earns from lending money versus the cost of its borrowed funds. Imagine a retailer's gross profit margin. A higher NIM means better core profitability. For HDFC Bank and Axis Bank, the market's reaction suggests an anticipation of potential NIM compression. This could be driven by intense competition for low-cost deposits, rising interest rates pushing up funding costs, or increased competition in the lending space forcing down loan rates. The immediate financial implication is a direct hit to their core profitability. The structural shift here indicates a maturing banking sector where easy margin expansion is becoming a relic of the past, demanding greater innovation and efficiency to maintain earnings momentum. In a climate marked by market apprehension, proactive management commentary, even if generalized, offers invaluable insight into strategic direction. Leaders at banks like HDFC Bank and Axis Bank are typically focused on reinforcing their balance sheets and optimizing operational frameworks. This often translates into disciplined capital allocation strategies, ensuring that precious resources are deployed into segments offering the best risk-adjusted returns, much like a meticulous farmer choosing the most fertile fields. We expect a continued and intensified push towards digital transformation, not just for cost reduction but for superior customer acquisition and retention. The immediate financial implication is that these strategic pivots are designed to stabilize and eventually expand core margins over the medium to long term. The forward-looking structural shift points to a future where technological prowess and strategic agility become as crucial as traditional lending expertise, transforming the very definition of a successful bank. The Indian banking sector does not operate in a vacuum. It is deeply intertwined with the nation's broader macroeconomic performance. Factors like the prevailing interest rate environment, inflation levels, and the overall pace of economic growth directly influence a bank's ability to lend profitably and manage risk. For instance, while higher policy rates from the RBI can boost lending income, they simultaneously increase the cost of deposits and could temper consumer and corporate credit demand. The immediate implication for HDFC Bank and Axis Bank is navigating this complex interplay of forces, attempting to balance aggressive growth aspirations with prudent risk management and capital preservation. This forms a structural shift where macroeconomic forecasting and responsive balance sheet management are no longer just an advantage but a fundamental necessity for sustained banking sector leadership. Beyond the macro landscape, the competitive intensity within India's financial sector is escalating rapidly. HDFC Bank and Axis Bank are not only contending with each other and other established private and public sector banks, but also with a burgeoning ecosystem of agile fintech players and specialized non-banking financial companies, or NBFCs. These new entrants often target specific lucrative niches, creating pressure on traditional banks' market share and profitability. The immediate financial implication is a squeeze on net interest margins and potentially slower growth in specific loan segments. This is akin to an established retailer facing disruption from innovative online-only stores. The forward-looking structural shift is towards a highly fragmented yet fiercely competitive market, demanding continuous innovation in product offerings, service delivery, and customer experience. Only those banks with a clear competitive differentiation will thrive. No investment thesis is complete without a thorough assessment of inherent risks. For the banking sector, asset quality remains a paramount concern. Non-performing assets, or NPA.S, which are essentially loans where borrowers have defaulted on payments, act like anchors on a bank's profitability and capital. While India's banking sector has significantly cleaned up its balance sheets in recent years, any unexpected economic shocks or sectoral stress, perhaps in unsecured retail loans or certain corporate segments, could trigger a resurgence of NPAs. Furthermore, regulatory headwinds from the RBI, such as stricter capital adequacy requirements, directly impact a bank's ability to lend and distribute profits. The immediate financial implication is that banks must maintain larger capital buffers, potentially constraining their growth. This represents a structural shift towards a more prudently regulated and closely scrutinized banking environment, where risk management frameworks and proactive provisioning are not just best practices, but critical determinants of long-term solvency and investor confidence. Despite the immediate market jitters and the drag from key banking stocks, the long-term structural tailwinds for India's private banking sector remain robust. India's accelerating economic growth, rising per capita income, and ongoing financialization of its vast population present immense opportunities for credit expansion and wealth creation. The immediate implication of the current market dip could be a capital rotation event, where sophisticated investors reevaluate valuations and shift funds into quality assets that have been temporarily undervalued. This is like rebalancing your portfolio, moving capital towards areas with stronger future prospects. Stronger banks like HDFC Bank and Axis Bank, with their superior asset quality, diversified revenue streams, and robust capital bases, are uniquely positioned to capitalize on this eventual rebound. The forward-looking structural shift involves a continuous recalibration of investment theses. This ensures they adequately factor in India's unique demographic dividend and infrastructure push. This positions them for sustained, multi-year growth for patient, discerning investors. The recent Sensex movement, notably influenced by the performance of HDFC Bank and Axis Bank, offers a vital lesson in the intricate dance of market dynamics. It underscores that beyond daily headlines, one must grasp the profound, underlying systemic implications. Sophisticated investors understand the imperative of continuously reassessing their asset insulation and scrutinizing forward earnings visibility, acknowledging that even market leaders operate within an evolving matrix of challenges. At our Money News IN. We are dedicated to delivering this caliber of institutional-grade market intelligence, equipping you to navigate the complexities of financial narratives with confidence. Empower your investment decisions by staying ahead of these critical structural shifts. Join our community of discerning investors by subscribing to our Money News IN now. And remember to press that notification bell, ensuring you never miss our deep dive analysis. Thank you for watching and for trusting our Money News IN for your premium market insights.